This dude made an Attack on Titan video game.
So just over 2 years ago, I released my Attack on Titan fan game, and since
the trailer. I want to see the trailer first. Here's the trailer right here. Okay. So it's like first-person Spider-Man, kind of. Free to play, 2 maps, 2 modes, pick day and night. Okay. It's obviously, guys, by the way, obviously, like, this is a trailer. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the trailer, and like now obviously it's been like updated a whole lot, and we're gonna see what it is. Now, for anybody that doesn't know what this is, Attack on Titan is an anime, and basically it's about a bunch of people, and they have to attack Titans. That's like kind of like the show, pretty much, right? And so they go around and they attack them. That's pretty much what happens. And so just so anybody didn't know that. Clarify it. You guys see the trailer. All right, now what?
Then I've released a bunch of updates to the game completely for free for you guys to hopefully enjoy, which I think you have. But I'll be honest, I wasn't completely too happy with how it was looking and playing. So I decided to
it doesn't really play super well. Like, I think a first-person mode for something like this, like, it seems really cool, but I don't know if it really works that well.
Do something pretty crazy and basically remake the whole game from scratch. Now, this process took quite a long time, considering that I'm working full-time on Mecha Attack. By the way, you can now go
What's this game? Mecha Attack. Anime RPG? Why is it that doesn't have gacha? For like one dude that made this game, like, this is really fucking impressive, man. This looks really good.
You can now go wishlist a game on Steam, so please check that out, link in description. But I had to completely rethink how I was going to make the game to make it better than what it currently already is. So what I did is I made a list of the main criticisms that you guys had for the game. 1, the ODM gear felt too snappy, unresponsive. There was no option in the game to select other characters other than just playing Aaron. The lighting in the game looked pretty flat and muddy. And Titans really weren't that threatening at all. And also not creepy enough. I mean, slightly cursed. So I went back to the drawing board and planned my attack on Titan. Sorry about that. I mean this literally, this is completely from scratch. Albeit I'm using some art assets and animations from Gaiden's old cancelled fan game, which he gave out for people to use for free. You guys should also check out the game that he's working on, which will also be linked in the description. One of the main things I wanted to make sure is that grapple hooks felt more responsive. The main criticism is that it was kind of zip zap. You kind of just aim in the direction, you'll just go straight in it. Well, for some, I'm sure they like that. For a lot of other people, it didn't feel like ODM gear. They didn't feel like they were swinging around. So I decided to make the grapple hooks physics-based, which they weren't before. And now grapple hooks, when you shoot them, you can see them actually shoot out and come back to you, which is pretty cool as well. Another thing I wanted
really nice. I'm gonna be honest.
To go over was multiplayer. Multiplayer was something where a lot of people would join games.
Oh, sometimes like it makes sense multiplayer because like in the anime, sometimes there's like multiple people that will like try to kill a Titan, right? Because like it makes sense because they're like really big and shit. So like yeah, it's like kind of lore accurate.
And be put off by it because it was very bare bones and wasn't seamless and it was kind of a mess. And I'm sure on this new build that you guys can play, you're going to find a bunch of issues with it, but it's far better than what I released before. So in this first part of updates that I'm releasing, I decided to go for a lobby system where you basically host a server using the Epic's online services. Shout out to Fortnite, thank you very much. Where basically you host a server, players can join on you, the host of the server can kick players while you're in the lobby, you can customize which character you want.
What's the characters again? We gotta go back and see this. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, you can play the cyberpunk girl too. So you can be, what is this, Power, Lucy, or Your Forger? Great.
You want, and maybe do some practice. And when everyone in the lobby is readied up, the host can start the game and you'll all be seamlessly transitioned from the lobby to a transition map to the actual game. Albeit this isn't completely tested, so knowing me, it's probably not going to work in the first build. So I just want to tell you guys that I decided to split this update into basically 4 or 5 parts. No, it's not a joke about the final season being split into multiple parts, but it basically means that it gives me more time to make sure that the final build that I actually release is one I'm proud of and one that I think has the potential to last for a long time. Because if I release a full big build full of a lot of content that I haven't been able to test because it's just me, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of issues that would need to be patched anyway. So doing this means that we can kind of increment the content I add in and then basically see from there how well does it fit in. Should I change it? Should I remove it? Is it buggy? Which I'm sure it will be, but it also puts a lot less stress on me. As of recording this video, in like the next 6 hours, I've got to go to London to fly to Malta for PlayCon to showcase Mecha Attack. And if I didn't get this build out today, you wouldn't be getting it for at least a month. So please keep that in mind when you play the build, as I'm sure there'll be some issues and some bugs. But the one thing I can say is if you play the offline modes, those will always work fine. I've managed to test those. So if multiplayer isn't working right away properly and there's some issues, I'll be sure to fix them once I'm back. I've also added a bunch of different character models in. There's not actually many Attack on Titan ones in there, so I'll be adding a bunch more of those in the next updates. Like I said, it's a process. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I will catch you guys in the next video, which will more than likely be a new update. And as for all the One Piece fans, if you're still sticking around, that'll be early next year, hopefully. Thanks for watching.
Bro, like you have Sea of Thieves One Piece? Imagine that. Like if that, I would probably start watching the anime, so I'd be ready for that. That would be crazy. Holy fuck. Yeah, game to start. Yeah, this is really impressive, man. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Like, I think they have a good job of like these the characters too. You know, like just like weird ass shit. It kind of captures like the weirdness of the characters in the game or in the anime. I like that, man. This is really fucking impressive, man. This is very impressive. Very impressive. Only one guy making it. Yeah, like this is amazing. Look here, I'll link it to you guys. I'll link it to you guys so y'all can see it. Give it a like. And he's got the fucking download and everything in here. And so yeah, like making fan-made games like this is incredible. I love it. But yeah, there's the game, man. That's fucking badass, man. I'll give him a sub.